How did I miss that? We have Rector Umbra run, but with no morsel harvest synergies. 2 drip falls, 2 packed morsels, and wicked blazes. 2 packed morsels is a strange start. I mean, I like it. But almost... okay. What do we have cost-wise that makes us want to take Split Anvil for either of these clans? What enemies do we have? Splody enemy Daedalus, Shield Fell, and Sap Seraph. Umbra has high cost cards, yeah. X cost will obviously make the other cards cost 0, except other X costs. So we don't worry about these. We look at these ones. There's zeros. There's zeros. 1, 1. Wouldn't take that anyway. I always make that cost 0 because you never want to miss it if you're playing a trample game. So we're not looking at X cost because we're looking at what we get after the X cost, right? That we're not going to zero it anyway. So these are all triggers for the other cards. Here are the other cards that we get benefit from being 0 cost. Packed Morsels, it already is 0. Shade Splitters, we don't care. 0 cost Antumbra Assault's kind of nice. Or a Shroud Mitosis or something. But, like, so the X costs really aren't hitting anything else. And what was the other one? Wax? Subsuming Blades. Okay. Look, it is only days 2. Like, it just doesn't feel good when, like, half your cards are dregs and they're 0 cost. We've got the Packed Morsels. Best case scenario, we take draw and we play a couple Shade Splitters for free. Sometimes. Whereas always having a Morsels seems to be good. Enemies hit harder is okay, especially since there's only one archer here. You just like harvest with Umbra second? Me too, because you used to be able to harvest off the morsels, but you can't anymore. Okay, kill that next turn. We do probably leak a little bit. Morsels in Harvest are really only useful as meat shields. But they do a very good job of that. I wonder how much we can drip for. Fuck, 28. So I need to get that would have been closer. Could have been closer. Okay, Stuart. So we took 12 in total. We would have taken those 2 hits anyway, so it would have been 4. So we took 8 from the trial, which is reasonable. We'll have a life, so that one doesn't matter. Also doesn't matter. Oh, he's gonna use this one this turn, so may as well give him that. Hey Titaville, how you doing? It's been a while, man. The internet must be really awful lately. So what I'm going to want to do is just use my morsels somewhere else and occasionally block for Rector. We might be able to stealth him. It's not the greatest. Usually don't worry about Rector taking damage because he gains so much. Prism's still okay. Mind Collapse is good too. Mind Collapse is actually pretty good. I think it's better than Prism, so we get some aggro. I didn't take Prism. I can't afford him anyway. Kevin. Kevin. Harvest is better than Eat? Yeah. Yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos? Because we're not allowed to anymore. We could Thug. I think we Thug. It's Thug behind Rector. We don't have Rage Fell. We don't have Thingy Seraph. So we can... Oh man, I want to... This is something that I really need to pay more attention to. Like, I want an Umbra banner to get like a... I don't really want a Shadow Siege against... A Shadow Eater against Sap Seraph. Without Fossilized Fangs. But probably something. No, see, our dog is a boss killer, right? And Harvest Wrecked is a boss killer. And usually having 2 boss killers is bad. Because now you're missing like a second heavy, or it was just a straight up heavy killer, or a wave clearer. Now, usually, not always, but yeah, usually. Yeah, so we need some way of either AoE or targeted damage, so we can clear off little guys. And we also need a way of killing off bigger guys, because you only get 1 hit at them per lane, whereas a boss killer can be slower because the boss hangs around and like dukes it out. So this is a tough fight for a big Shadow Siege, because there's like 70 damage here on each wave for the first 3 waves. Yeah, Jackstrips. Jackstrips are just not quite fast enough for the Shade Wings. And because they have multi-hit, you can't chump very well for them either. But they're weak, so anything with a little bit of AoE. Which neither of these guys have. So... Which is one of the reasons why it's a tough combo. So the best thing you can get from melting remnants is the exploding candle, which is definitely in contention for best artifact in the game. Fatal melting, but it's expensive and it's not awful because we don't need it to be that high. For Shade Wings, we only need it to do 5 damage, so we only need to kill off 2 of our own units. And morsels count if they die. They used to count if they were eaten. They don't anymore because devs hate us. Umbra's got thing. Blazing bolts and excavation eruption, but they're tough to, like, they're not guaranteed. So I don't want a dogs. I could take a morsel mask. I don't really want to take a morsel masker, but it does give double chumps, but not really. So these units are bad. Really Shadow Eater, and I don't really want one. So we go melting then. And I don't know what we go for. Devour of Death? Okay, so Devour of Death could actually do it here. How do we get souls up? Triggers when a unit on this floor dies, which can even be one of your own. So if you put a Dreg in front of him, and then he dies, if you get Endless on him, he'll kill the Shade Wings. Yeah, you put a Dreg. If you need something to die, you put a Dreg or a Morsel in front of him. Right? Morsel gets killed by the first guy, Shadewing kills him, he explodes, does 15 AoE. Kills both the Shadewings. Leaves us to work out how we're going to kill the heavies. Oh, he's getting buffed to have an extra 10 health. And no one cares. don't think we do anything here. I think this is just going to be a struggle bus run. I don't know. They probably took 10 hit points off someone else, Titaville. It's balanced now. Oh man, I didn't add health to Enforcer because I didn't want to. Are we killing these guys anyway? Discipled Conduits. They are all 5/1s. Can we kill them? I mean, they have haste too, which makes it even worse. I don't think we can take this. I really want to, but I think we die. Because they go to the Pirate 1/1, so it's not bad. Maybe I should have just taken it. Problem is they come up here at 3. So they'll go up to the top as well. Unless we can... No, they go up to the top as well. So we need to kill these ones. So we only get those ones. Any attacking morsel, a lifesteal morsel will be good up top. Let's put that one there. And we just want to... What do we want to do here? Block. Got a Wicked Blaze. Wicked Blaze back a good morsel. Get another lifesteal. Hey, damage shield. If we have capacity too, you can put dregs up here and they just burn out and you get stuff from them. He's trying. Like, he's trying. Go, little dude. Aw. That's close. If he hadn't been on the floor, I would have been able to get more stuff killed this turn. I needed like an Entumbra. Well, if I had an Entumbra Sod, I just would have killed that one off, I guess. Okay, Remnant Host. Probably the best pick for our top floor line. Take another Mine Collapse to help backline stuff. So we still need to deal with little dudes. One of the new challenges. Five dead weights, 8 embers, no hand discard. No actual thought of balancing challenges to be challenging instead of just let's make something stupid difficult and put a checkbox on it. Sounds about right. I mean, they've sort of set that standard of like, we can just add whatever modifiers we want and call it an expert challenge, and they'll use the fact they'll use their statistics of this is how many people have completed it, so we must have done the right thing. It's like, no, you put a checkbox on a game that sort of caters for people to complete checkboxes because we're completionists, and it doesn't matter that we did it through creative or interesting ways. We just end up getting it with an overpowered deck, right? Nah, I don't care about quick on the thug. I'm thinking about multi, if anything. What do I want from here? Rare Hellhorndra? I mean, we don't take one horns because you can't. Alloy's okay. Spreading spores. If we got Psycho of Life, I'd probably take it. I don't know if I'm taking capacity. Let's cut these off. I'm a little bit concerned about this guy. Hit, kill, burn out. Nice, lose the whole floor. Yeah, we don't kill that back guy. Only 4 pips, so we can't get a kill there either. We got a health morsel. See, the thing is now, that gains 4. That gives us... and blocks. That one gains 5. The harvest is actually worth more. And we gain attack. Morsels are shaking now. Oh, that's good. Close. I don't think drip falls do anything here. They'll probably hurt us if anything. I don't know, morsel, lifesteal maybe? Yeah, I mean, I'd take a lifesteal morsel over a block because that fills us up. It doesn't matter what else I do, unless we attack a bunch. Wow. They did nothing. Ah, okay. Well, then we get one attack from the thing. I'm gonna have to use that. That's alright. Yeah, one. Let's put that there so we get another lifesteal. Did we reform anything? Remnant host? There you go. So we're either going to want to get some really good spells, really good spells, or get some lucky draft unit. Both of these are good here. This is a tough pick because Mitosis lets us put extra morsels out the front to block, which means they die, or we get them, or get a big spike. Getting a big spike's not bad. We're always going to have morsels when Shroud Mitosis shows up because of that as well. It's close. It's really close there. Take capacity. Harvest Rector will really benefit. Well, Spike's pretty strong as well, so you're going to benefit from both. Mitosis is also better if we get Shadow Eater, which I think is what we're going to need to do, because we're not really using the morsels, so that could be what we do. It's so hard against that there, but we're not looking. I mean, hold over the Mitosis. Oh, that's an easy hold over. Since we're getting a morsel made for us, we now get to give 4 morsels every turn to Shadow Eater. Which is 40 healing power. We just need to get to it. These sweets. No. I didn't check to see which one that was, and it wasn't the one I needed it to be. I should have just played that. I thought it was the +10. It wouldn't have mattered. That was just a dumb misplay. We need to take this 3 and not get another one of those. I'm giving 20 to him. Let's do that. That's a lot of damage. It's a shame that couldn't have happened the turn before when both of these were there. He's doing alright here. Doing a good job. He's a good boy. Good boy. Well, there's the voter carry, but no. Yeah, for him to somehow carry the rest of the run. Yeah, that's a tough call. Carries a big word there. That's okay, I guess. Let's put that there as well. I guess put that there, just in case. Okay. Yeah, we need him to be big because Sapseraph has 70 damage waves. And they can be higher with a Lightwing as well, like 85 damage. You know, so he needs to have the health, otherwise he just doesn't get to eat. Plus, we're only feeding him 6, so at the most 6 morsels. So he's only going to get 60 health back. Harpy's Guard, that's a no, not for an artifact. Even though the problem is that artifact, like if we get double gorge, like it's so good. If we don't, it's not so good. He's sweeping, so we need to get a better morsel. Which we didn't. That's okay. I didn't need him to jump. Doesn't matter. I wonder if I throw this guy down. It's 40 damage. 50... 5. You can't get that one, idiot. That's great. You can't get that one either. Wow, sucks for you. Can send this guy down again as well. Which I think I do. Just keep killing him. Like, you know, like. Oh look, you're dead. That guy's not dead though. We want that. Oh, he doesn't die if he's there. Oh, Remnant host would be great. Remnant host would be amazing, yeah. Oh, you know what? Kill that guy? I think so. Yeah. If we get this guy to kill enough, Rector gets buffed. We have... If he kills one thing, we do 50 damage to him. So we'd need to get another 8 on top of that, which we can't. Remnant Host would have done it, though. Remnant Host would have killed all of them. Like, come on, dude, show up. One job, dude. But since he's dying, we don't care how much stuff he slays, so let's just... let him slay out, I guess. Because it does buff Rector. Got more energy for next turn? Not really. Look at this, Rector's gaining 52 health from this attack. And that guy did nothing. I think he... Oh, you stealthed, hey? Stealthed, hey? How do you like that stealth? He's killing my dude, though. Oh. Well. 3. We can make another 3 of them. There you go. There is a fourth one behind him, but he's got a big butt, so you can't see it. Oh man, the drafts are gonna eat the morsel. Where's your stealth now? Where's your stealth now? Resin removal for a sap removal? It's not bad up top. Everything else is going nicely. That Remnant host is just, it's like begging. It's like, please, kill me more. Over and over again. Every turn. I'm like, trying, dude. Try. Doesn't help that he doesn't show up. I think if he shows up for fights, then it's more likely to happen. But he needs to actually show up. Damage, not bad. $20 gold off the statue. Harvest Rector behind Eater. Kind of. but he's a tank. Yeah, maybe though. I see what you're saying. Especially if we're mitosising, right? It's an interesting play. Because he'd start growing his damage. Food for thought. Definitely food for thought. Why are you so strong? Ah, the sycophants, whatever they are. Yeah, once Mitosis is online, you miss him out his attack for a turn, but then you don't really care, right? Because yeah, the drip hole still gives us a daze, which kind of sucks. Although we could resin remove all the days off. Almost kills that one. This can't though, we got no other damage. I think we do, we killed that one with the leftovers, right? Count the splitters. Because we can kill that with the Mind Collapse. Ah, fell. Still, we're only going to take 8. Whereas we're looking at taking 16 from it before. And we almost kill that one. I will kill that one instead. Dirty, dirty, dirty fell. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. I don't know what I was missing. Why I didn't think I was killing it. Didn't it have 22? I don't know. I was dealing 21 damage? It was one with plus 10? Oh, okay. Yep. There you go. Yep. Sounds good to me. Okay. That seems legit. Why was the order off? Get him. Your brain smoothing? That's okay, mine does that all the time. Yeah, it happens. That's a lie. My brain unsmoothens sometimes, but, you know, it's a rare occurrence. Okay. 87 and 50 is 127. Times 10 is 1270. And if we back off the 50, would be 1220, right? Which means our boy's getting the kill and we're getting 20 gold. Have I done that correctly? No, I haven't. It's 137. Okay, 137 times 10 is 1370. If I take off the 137 from that, that gives us 1233. So he's getting the kill. Yeah? Does that make sense? Do I go to the calculator? Do I have rage in play? We don't have rage in play. So it is. It's 87 and 50 is 137, right? Yeah, 137 times 9 is 1233. Which means he's getting the kill. You're not good at maths? Then this is not the game for you. That's not fair. This game's good fun. You throw cards wherever you want. Don't calculate nothing. It's fine in Lower Covenant. Yeah, just do Lower Covenant Hell Rushes. One of the new expert challenges is just no combat preview. Just sketches Shadow Siege. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's just dumb, right? So I mean, when I do that challenge, I'm either gonna just not care. Like I think that's what'll happen. Is I will try to roll something at the start where I don't count at all, and just know I've got such devastating damage it doesn't matter. Or I'll just write a program to do the calculation for me, and I'll plug the numbers into it. And mine will count. Mine will accurately do the damage for Legion of Wax too, just so I can flex. Hold over on Wicked Blaze, so you can summon an army of 7 Magmorphs, kill Seraph. You need the thing as well though. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. So just Mitosis it a couple times on so if there's 7 on a floor and they're all redonkulous, no one will eat them. Nice. Look, you're an expert because you can calculate dev so good. No, like I mean, we know they're not expert challenges, and I think it's a real slap in the face to the community to say you have to have Covenant 25 done to do them. I think they should have just been enabled at any, and put something in the logbook, you know, an any percent and a Covenant 25 win. You know, a crown, like we've got crowns for C25 wins, right? Why not just have a crown? Kindle's good with Spike, but nah, we're good. Do I take draw or energy here? Do we ever really have trouble not playing stuff? Only on turn 1. And that is an important turn. We've been having trouble getting to our things. Little Fade's fun, is it? Okay. I like fun. Winged Indulgence is pretty good for the Shade Wings and stuff. It's a lot of extra damage that thingy's not taking. Holy crap. Oh man, if I can get an endless on the thing, this is amazing. That becomes the equivalent of double harvest, right? Like that's the fossilized fangs thing. Endless never shows up, I know, right? We can't take this. Do I set up on middle now? I think I do, yep. Maybe we could have taken it because we could have put this up, we could have put him on middle. Oh man, I think I could have taken it. No, 20 armor's too much. Alright, you go there. I don't know why I put it in front on turn 1. Look at this idiot. I don't like him. So many morsels. So little time. Do we just not pop the bottles? Can't not pop the bottles. That was a dum-dum up there. Big dum-dum pants. Does it die? Yes, it does. Whoa, baby. Idiot. Okay. I think we've got things under control. To an extent. The monies! All the monies! I was worried I wouldn't have enough money to, like, re-roll for endless. Oh, Rector's not killing him. Nice. Okay. Now, he's got 135. We're doing 150, even if he gets the 10 off this. Okay, good. Oh no, let's just put that there. Shadow Eater, look at him go! Go, son! Shadow Eater is just a beast, an absolute beast. Phenomenal unit sometimes. We won't talk about the other times. I can't. It's going to die next turn anyway, but I can't do anything with morsels because morsels. Oops. I should have put it at the back. Oh, well. $418 damage. Make that 420. Oh, look at that. Like, Shadow Eater's taking her for like 900 hit points. Oh, the burnout? That's what happens when it doesn't die and you've got burnout on it. Spreehy! I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, please let me know. Thank you so much for the Prime! Welcome. Okay, let's take one of these guys. I heard they're good. Does it even matter? Maybe matters. Votavary seems amazing. This time, yeah, it is draw 1 right now. because we we have Wax the Snuffer. So Umbra Stone only matters if Shadow Eater dies. And if we don't have it and Shadow Eater dies, we tank a lot of damage to the pyre, probably. I think it is an insurance pickup. Never mind. What's the dupe? Is Mitosis a dupe? I think Mitosis is the dupe. Red's removal's not bad, but like it helps us out of a potential sticky situation, but we're looking at something that stops us from getting there. Wicked Blaze is not very good dupe here. It does let a morsel, like if we bring, what it can do once Mitosis is in play is it brings back a big morsel, which will attack before Shadow Eater eats it, which does have benefit. So it's not bad, it's just not... I think Mitosis is the dupe. Like, we want to get this early because of the damage size of the waves. Because if we're not getting 6 morsels to heal off again, like even at 6 morsels, he's going to be slowly losing health. Now the other question is, do we set him up on mid? Because the small doesn't really matter. We can play 3 morsels and then we use Mitosis to get another 3. Plus the HP any hit point morsels give him. That's true if there's any hit point ones. But look at this wave. Like, we did get the minus. So instead of having like an 11 and 2 15 times 2 and another 15, we'll end up with a 10 and... like, 'cause the next wave has 2 of these idiots. So it's still 28 damage per dude. So it's like 56 damage and then 66. And then you get another one of these and you're at 82 damage. That's a lot. Yeah, I think we go the extra time to find stuff. Excuse me. Although being on the bottom means I could drip fall to stun those guys on turns. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Oh, that doesn't actually do any damage. Of course not. That's kind of good though, because it means I can put morsels up top now. Because I'll have spares. So that's fine. So I think I want to give. Do we want to give him health or damage shield's probably the best, right? So we go 1, 2, 3. Juke the big one. Let's give Rector a couple of those. Won't it buff the Shade Wings? Oh, it will too, yeah, because they get a thing, don't they? I completely forget about that. Because usually if the Shade Wings are killing something, like, you're just screwed, right? There's the Trample Tome that doesn't matter. Well, that may not matter. Play it anyway. Okay, that buffs this guy, but I want to get this out of the deck. You know, health? Let's buff the health, since I screwed up before. And some life. Some tiny life steal. Maybe not worth the time. Oh, wow. Okay, if I fill this row up, he won't get as much stuff. So I can't Mitosis on this floor. And there's no point anyway because they get to feed off it. It's kind of dumb. I do want to play them though. They only hit for 4 each because of frickin' sap. And then they all die and he gets armor back. I mean, he's going to eat it all, but it buffs Rector. So he's stronger now. Alright. There's 80 damage. That's so brutal. So brutal. I probably want to give him some attack, so if I get a lifesteal one, at least he can steal some decent life back. And this guy's only losing 15 hit points. There goes our sap though, right? Oh. Yeah, you can only have 7 units, so... just not getting the strength out up here. And I'm scared. Like he's just neutral on this stuff. So dropping him doesn't do anything. The morsels being fed. No, they don't get harvest off it, sorry. So maybe I should drop him. He'll get it off this one though. Yeah, because the drafts die. They burn out. Is what happens with the remnant hosts. So he gets 15 armor and the draft does 20 damage to him. So it is a gain, but it's very little. And this one will kill one of the drafts, so that ruins that, unless I drop him. But then this guy burns out, so straight away he's gaining 15 armor from this one burning out. This guy doesn't get a damage increase though. Yeah, it doesn't burn out till combat resolves, but if you haven't killed him, he gets it and goes up top with it. I'm just working out, I could even drip this guy. And then if I play the Remnant host, it's worth... Well, he doesn't get them until after they die. So if he dies before they do... Oh. Drip this one. There we go. I don't want to be giving him armor, but I want to kill stuff off. Unless I can afford to. I don't think I can afford to. Yeah, you don't need as much more damage. That's right. More drip falls. It's very similar to like when there's a healer in the first circle. So he hits this. He hits this. And the drafts go nuts. We take a little bit. We can throw those. gonna be really close. Is he going to take Wicked Blaze so I can have it? Wicked Blaze, but the Thug hasn't died. So it turns out the tramples are doing work. Why is this not? It's because him? It's because of you? Close. So do 1 energy and hit him, right? That's good enough for me. I can't spend 1 energy. Easy to make units die. Yeah, that's true. But then he's got burnout, and so then I've got to worry about him. I just can't be bothered. It's an extra set of stuff. No, thank you. I could have just done that one twice, I guess. It doesn't matter where I do that trample. Yeah, it turns out that trample tome was huge necessity. Can you double Mitosis the same floor? You can. Yeah. But you can't have more than 7 units. So I could have in that one played 1 morsel and done it. But I think it is probably too late to be thinking of it. I don't want to be leaving morsels in my hand. Especially crap ones. But it probably doesn't make matter because I'm not really using the Shade Splitters. I think we win this. That's pretty much over, right? I mean, if the floor is full, you can Mitosis, just nothing happens. Just does that. Well, you need trample though, MQZ, if you're doing that, unless you've got a another harvest damage with multi. We almost lost this one. Couple, what I'd say, good plays, maybe a little bit lucky. Streamer, why you so loud? Get him, Shadow. Shadowy didn't do bad. Shadowy is a good unit. It definitely falls into into the category of cards or units where enough people are like, oh, it's bad, don't pick it. Or they pick it and just do dumb things or the wrong things with it. And then just make the general sweeping, it's just bad. Yeah. And I think there's a lot... I mean, I definitely have units like that where I'm like, this card's just bad, and it's probably not. I just haven't learned how to use it. Patch notes. People still aren't playing Shadow. We're buffing it to 2020. Are they actually doing that? Or are you just, like, making a bit of fun? Because that'd be hilarious if that was what was happening. My champ looks like a boss? Yeah, he's a boss. Look at him. Like Revenge Energy Tree. Is that a lady tree? I think it's a dude tree. Yeah, I'm sure it works okay. I just can't... I haven't seen it put into action, really. I've tried it a couple times. It was a struggle. But there's probably someone who takes it and just... That's the only win they get. They lose every other game. But when they get that energy tree, they're like, yep, this is a win, and it is for them. That's 3. Doing okay today. Yeah. You got the energy tree on Umbra work and run. Guess how you got the win? I don't know, like spikes and something else and you just sacrificed the tree? Or just never played it?